Hey folks, Adam here from Elite Demonstrations. Aima has a great new Santa Monica. This is going to be their big seller. It's going to be it is a fantastic bike. Now, when you're looking at a really top-end frame, these guys are fantastic. But we're going to bring in an expert. We're going to show you a little bit more about it and kick it off right about now. All right, folks, so I have Nick from Aima, and Nick, he's pro-level biker. He knows everything about these. And what can you tell us about the Santa Monica?
So I'm actually really excited for the Santa Monica myself. One of the biggest features of this bike is a new motor that was developed exclusively for Aima by Bafang. It's a 750 watt ultra slim motor. It actually fits in the same form factor as an equivalent 500 watt motor or less. So this is really going to help keep the weight down. This is the first motor of its kind. We're also really anticipating this model because it's our first commuter release. We've been able to get a lot of great market research talking to our dealers, selling our first models, Big Sur, and then subsequently Big Sur Sport, both fat tire e-bikes. And now Santa Monica, we've used all that knowledge to bring the best features to the market. Comes with turn signals and brake lights, similar to some other of your favorite brands that you've seen. It's got swept back handlebars for a really comfortable ride. Uses sine wave control on the motor, so no clunky feeling of square wave control. It's just a very polished product. You know, I used to be a repair technician myself. I actually joined Aima because I like their business model, don't sell direct to consumer, and I see they have a really quality product. So I'm really proud to be a part of the Aima team introducing such an awesome product today.
Yeah, we had a chance to meet some of the Aima folks yesterday. We interviewed the USA CEO. She was fantastic, really sharp. And you've got some cool products coming out. The High Hawk, which is in China right now. That thing is turning heads because it's cool looking. But when it comes to bringing you a great bike at an incredible price point, this thing is second to none. Now, one of the things that I personally like about it is the overall safety. And look at this, they've gone above and beyond with the stitching here. The leather seats, the nice wide seat, which is going to sit better for folks. This is going to be good for like an everyday commuter. More and more people are realizing, man, I got to go 5 miles to work, but traffic is too bad to drive. Get that bike out. Look at the suspension on this. A great color screen. And these guys don't mess around. They've got next generation battery technology, that latest lithium battery technology. What do you know about the distance on this?
So range is about up to 60 miles. We're using 21700 cells, the same form factor that's used in Tesla cars. The cell that we're using is a high capacity cell from LG. We're working on getting our bikes fully UL 2849 certified, which our Big Sur already has. 2849 means that the entire electrical system is rated for safety as opposed to just the battery. So that's a big deal for consumers, especially as that starts to get put into law. Yeah, it comes with it's a 48 volt architecture, 15 amp hour, should be enough for most people. See the color screen right there, and it actually lets you choose your class. So if you want to convert from a class 3 to class 2, you can change that right on the display.
So what's the difference between a class 2 and a class 3?
So class 3 is pedal only, and you can go up to 28 miles per hour pedal assist. Class 2, you can have pedals and throttle, but it's up to 20 miles an hour with the throttle. So depending on, for example, some bike trails will not let you take a class 3 bike because they think it's too powerful. So if you want to drop it down to class 2, you can change that right on the display. So that's one of the killer features of this bike that I'm really excited about. Exactly.
That's really fun. A cool bike. You know, I've had a chance to ride a lot of Aima's bikes, and the cool thing about them, if you want to get exercise, you can turn off the pedal assist, and you can get a really good workout. I'm sure you actually bike without electric sometimes, and that's a good way to get a workout. But you're 2-3 miles in going uphill, and you're like, forget it, I'm turning on that pedal assist. And you're like, I want to really get going. Click that throttle, and you have no problem at all. So what's your favorite thing about this bike? I'll give you a second to think about it. But there's so many cool aspects here. I love the shocks. I love the suspension. These brakes, the lights here for safety. Really nice. And when you pick one of these up, there's not a lot of assembly required.
Got the turn signal back there.
Headlights, horn.
Yep.
What's your favorite aspect of this bike?
Oh man, that's a really tough question. I really think my favorite part about this bike is just the fact that everything seems like a complete package.
Yeah.
You know, we've added things that dealers have asked about, adjustable handlebar stem they've asked about, swept back handlebars they've asked about, you know, selling Big Sur, talking to dealers about it. It's been really interesting to see the pipeline from dealer feedback make it all the way into a final product. So just as a repair technician myself who hasn't had the chance to get as involved with product development like this before, it's really exciting to see feedback actually come to fruition. Some of our dealers are nicknaming this model the game changer.
I'm seeing them all over the place. Electric bikes and then Aima bikes starting to take over to where more and more people, you know, there's a lot of people who can't afford a $90,000 pickup truck so they can run to the grocery store. Having this as an additional vehicle, you can pick up your groceries, you can do stuff. I take mine, I have to drop off a package at UPS because I ship a lot of things, throw it in a bag and I take it over there. They just have so much intelligent design, and I think the point you were trying to make was that kind of your favorite thing is the overall quality, because everything is good. Everything's built to last, high quality, durable. Those fat tires are gonna help you on the off-road too. Some do not give you a wide enough tire to really get into the dirt when there's a lack of, concrete. When you're on trails, this one's gonna work on the trails and it's gonna work in the city. Folks, thanks again to Nick for joining us. My name is Adam from Elite Demonstrations. I know we can't cover every aspect of every bike that they have here at CES, so we wanted to show you the best of the best so you can forget the rest. Go ahead and check it out. You will not be disappointed. Thanks for watching, and adios, amigos.